Hello everyone. Uh, right, hello everyone. Welcome to Friday Night with Hilly, and we're here for PRF1. Just quickly before we get underway, I just want to say if you tuned in or tried to tune in for Tuesday night for WAOF1, I apologise. Unfortunately, there was a national outage on my internet provider, so I couldn't do it. And that's why I couldn't stream that. But we're back tonight, and it's PRF1 full quality 50% race at Imola, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Clem's with me. Welcome, Clem.
Hello.
Welcome, Clem. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright, you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, like. Um, have
Good.
I made it so you can include your audio or not?
You have. You have.
I have. Have I?
Yes. Yes, you
Oh,
have.
good. I'm getting better at this.
You should
Um,
do this for a living.
yeah. um, we're at Imola. I hate Imola, Clem. I like watching it. I don't like driving it. It's ugh.
Is what is it? Is it the only anti-clockwise track we have?
Oh, I don't think it's anti-clockwise. No, it is anti-clockwise. You're
It
right.
is
It
anti-clockwise
is
because you go
anti-clockwise.
left.
Yeah, you do.
I believe
Oh,
it,
God, you can have me
I don't
thinking.
know.
Vegas goes left.
No,
Uh,
okay.
that was just straight off the top of my head. I don't know if there's any more. I'd have to really think and go through them.
But yeah,
People watching can
basically.
point any others out for us.
Oh, and no, I'm wrong. Singapore as well.
Oh yes, Singapore. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, yeah. Ah well.
It
Uh,
was good thought though.
yeah. I couldn't really think of any at the time. I enjoy,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Good
Same as
thought.
you. I enjoy watching it. I've had some good races here, but it's not one that I would pick out straight away.
No, I got my first ever league race win here in an
Oh,
Australian
very
league.
nice.
I was actually a lap down at one stage in that race and unlapped myself when everybody came into the pits. Then there was the safety car that allowed me to catch up. And then I made a strategy choice to go to the wets earlier than everybody else, or was it the other way around, dries earlier than everybody else, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah,
I won
very
the race by
nice.
about 10 seconds, so that was cool.
Yeah. So some fond moments of Imola.
Yeah, fun moments, but I still don't like the track. Well, it's not that I don't like the track, I don't know. I think as a pad player, I think it's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But
Although it is easier on this game.
yeah, because the curbs aren't so,
Yeah, true.
like, they ain't going
Very
to kill
true.
you so quickly.
But I
Um,
felt like I preferred to drive it on last year's game than this one.
yeah, I just prefer to drive on last year's game, to be honest with you. So,
No. Unfortunately,
yeah,
that's one we won't agree on.
a couple of hellos. Hello, Taz. Hello, operator. Chuds is here to support Big D again. Saudi said, "Oh, Saudi. There you go, Saudi
Yeah,
Jeddah.
Saudi, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Bowden. Kota. Oh, do you know what? It's after calendar. Um, Kota. Yeah, Brazil. That's,
There's
it's
not
after
many though.
calendar.
There's not many
Well, what
though.
have we got now? Six, I think. We've only just started. You've only just
Six
got
out
people
six
thinking
six
about it.
six out of what? 26 available to race?
So, well, 20 on calendar 22, but yeah. Um,
Ah well.
there we go.
Ah
Oh,
well.
I haven't done any of the sharing or anything like that yet. I've got to get onto that.
Oh,
Uh,
go do that. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm waiting for my food.
Oh yeah. What
Mm.
you ordered in or?
Yes, I got it. It's my Friday from work. It is Friday with PRF1, so I thought I'd treat myself and get a pizza up.
Oh, Pizza Hut. Nice, nice.
Yes.
I made hot dogs for dinner. So hot dogs and
Ooh,
onion rings.
God. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nice.
Have
Oh,
you?
I thought you were talking about my dinner, but you're talking about the
No,
rain,
no,
aren't you?
no, 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 no. I was surprised. I just saw the weather. Oh dear.
Dear, dear. They did turn the
That.
raining off. They were joking about having raining in the deliberately, but they did turn that off, guys. So this is just a coincidence. Where else do I share? Oh, HRF1 I share in as well.
I do hope it's a full wet race. I really do. I don't want none of this bollocks
Yeah.
dry in the middle or dry at the end.
I prefer it just all dry. That would be better.
No, it throws up some surprises.
It does. To be fair, it does.
Especially now that you can't practice the wet,
Yeah,
particularly.
yeah. I think removing the time trial option for wet is really hurt people. It's definitely hurt me. I used to do wet time trial quite a bit, to be fair. So you know, it's I'd rather see that back. So, who we got first then? Haas is out first. It's Kamarov. He's after the limelight again. Look,
Yeah, it's that damn house.
every week.
Wow, like Thursdays for the Williams. Williams gets me out straight away.
Yeah.
It's better than being a Red Bull, eh?
Am I a Red Bull on Thursdays? I am, aren't I? Yeah,
You
I'll go
are,
for
yeah.
that. So, what I've done, I've accidentally come off camera. So, right, let's go to camera. So, what do you reckon? What shall I do for a prediction thing tonight?
Ooh. Who's been really sweating? Robbo's been sweating it. Scott's been sweating it.
Oh no!
What about?
What I meant is, what prediction should I put out there for people to vote?
No, I'm thinking. Will Robbo get top 5? Quality.
Robbo top 5.
He has been absolutely sweating it. That's what I meant by him and Scott.
Yeah, I just turned my laptop on, so I'll get that out in a minute.
Well, I'm just having a look at the fuel that people have gone with.
Ah, you've got the app running. Woohoo!
I have. Fortunately,
rally for the first time.
Fortunately, Kamarov hasn't turned.
Ooh! Little moment on the exit.
Kamarov hasn't turned his telemetry on, so unfortunately I can't see any of his stuff.
Let's make it compulsory.
Yes.
That's what we do.
And both Aston Martins. How dare they? They're just hiding their things.
You had to change it though, didn't you? It was causing problems.
It was causing problems for only one particular person. So I'm going to test it with that person next week. But for tonight, obviously, we'll just run it as it is because none of these lot have reported any issues.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know mine because I used it then on the. Or I had it set up to use on the Tuesday before my internet went down.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the fact that I had it set up caused other people issues. So
yeah,
just got to get the UDP port changed.
Yeah, bit of a shame for WAO this week. So obviously both races didn't get streamed.
No, that's right. Yeah, I couldn't because my internet had gone. Oh, operator off into the gravel. Second chicane. So he's already got time on the board, so I can't say it was an in lap because he's probably doing another few laps yet.
I don't really look into the first few laps, especially the wet one. You know, like the first like opening 4 or 5.
Quicker and quicker anyway, don't they? So
yeah. So Ollie's done a 24.2, which is I don't know what that is. Is it a good time?
Absolutely no idea. Not a clue. I guess we're gonna learn just like everybody else as we go through this.
Like, is
Rob,
that true?
24-1, that's on his second
Yeah.
hot lap. Bowden says he bossed this race in the wet. His pace is too good. Well, not sure you boss it, Bowden, to be fair.
Bit of confidence there.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's good to see. He's only a young lad. Good to see
yeah,
confidence in the youngster.
yeah.
Right. Ooh, Scott.
See,
Having a little moment.
Axel will have to pit again. We've only got a kilogram of fuel left, and so will Dark Mark. Everyone else has fueled up for a few.
Yeah.
They've all still got at least. Oh, fail.
Is out just after the first chicane.
Oh,
that Red
fail.
Bull in time, I can. He's hit the inside wall just miraculously
Oof.
first chicane.
That's not.
In the back.
Oh.
He's got time on the board, so he might be able to keep a few places. But we'll see how people go. Oh, nice go then. He just jumps up to the 11.
Yeah, Vice's second race. Second race
Trey's
is
just had a little
PRF1.
moment come out of Aqua Minerale. Maybe the
Right, you're gonna have to remind me which one the corner names of this one.
I don't know many of them. In fact, at the moment, I only know two. I know Aqua Minerale, and these the two final corners. Are
Oh, camera off! Oh, fucking hell!
two
He
final
almost
corners
did it.
are the Ravazza. The only two I know, unfortunately.
Yeah, camera almost did exactly the same as Fatal.
Yeah, all tags is
Yeah.
off as well. And he's coming out of Aqua Minerale actually, so that's looking a bit deadly at the moment. He needs to be a bit careful. There are cars coming around, and he has been.
Tamburello, I know that is a corner name, but I don't know which corner it
I don't
is.
know which one.
No.
Just make it up. Just start calling one of the corners Tamburello. It's
Yeah,
fine.
one of them's going to be Spaghetti Junction. Oh, my food. 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. He's got pizza, everyone. Find out if he has pineapple on his pizza in a minute. Right, I am in on my laptop. Let's have a look at this. Let's get one of these predictions up. So the prediction tonight is going to be: will Robbo make the top 5 in qualifying? And we'll try and do one for quali, one for race. So manager. I'll do that later. Right, it's a poll, I want a prediction. So start prediction. Will Robbo qualify top 5? Yes or no? We've got 30 minutes to submit, guys. That works out okay. So it's not Davis. Davis looks to be on the lap anyway, so let's keep with him. You can use your channel points to take a stab on whether you think Robert will be top 5 qualifying. And if you're right, you win points back.
And what do points mean?
Prizes!
Prizes! Yay! Surprised I knew that.
What a show that was.
Absolutely.
The good old Brucey Forsyth days.
Oh yes. Loved all his shows.
Oh, it's just all amazing.
Oh yeah. Right, what have I missed?
Right, I'm on Davis at the oh, he's into the pits. I so thought he was on a hot lap. That's why I stayed with him. That daily few tenths up in his first sector. Spriggs just jumped up to P2, 24.2. So we're on 24.0 at the moment with camera off. Got no idea if the track's actually sort of evolving or not. It doesn't look to me like it's sort of raining any lighter than it was. Got no heavy reverb.
Oh. You've got your Discord open, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Oh, what's happened to Axel then?
Camera invalidated.
Oh dear. Okay. You tell them that.
Goomba's just started. I'm on board with Goomba.
Yeah, great race with Goomba last week in the 100%. Until any stupid thing disqualified me.
Yeah, we do not mention that race.
No.
No. Yeah. All last night.
Oh, what happened last night stays between us.
Yeah. Yep.
Fastest Greg goes P2, 24.1. He usually likes the rain, doesn't he? Or he did on previous
He
days.
does. He does. He loves to joke about putting it on, but I secretly think he wishes it was all the time wet.
Yeah. Max was backed out of the lap he was on. What's on 8 lap? What else then that we've got down here?
Goomba's 8 tenths up at the minute.
Nice. Just with operator at the minute, he's 9 tenths up through the second sector. 9, he's for 9 tenths. Goes into P14 operator. Scott's round. And I think he's lost. Oh no, he hadn't lost his wing. It is there. One of Fatal's tyres is still on. He's just, well, in fact, he just drove through one of Fatal's tyres. It's full quali, Bowden. Yo. For Alpine. 24.7 from Theo. That puts him up to P8.
Wow, that's come out of nowhere.
Yeah, very nice lap.
There's still some positions to gain, especially for a few people.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's some people in the bottom 10. I really am.
Yeah, it's... Sounds out.
Oh, he died. No, he
he
died. Last corner. Oh, that was weird.
Final corner. Different. Scotty then Vice is back in the pits. Has he got time to go out again? I've had a yellow flag out for so long that I haven't seen the countdown timer for ages. No idea.
Well, Kamarov's done 7 laps. So it must be about 4 minutes left.
Well, maybe Scott on a massive improvement from sector 1, by the way.
There's 3. Oh, we're in the 2 minute mark. Yeah,
Oh.
we're in the 2 minute mark now.
So, annoyingly, I've got an ad break coming up, so I'm going to snooze that. Don't want you guys to miss the end of Q1. Just heading down then to Ravazza. So tentative still.
I think he's going again. Yeah, he's just put his overtake on now.
Yeah, he's massively up in sets of 1 when he went through, but take for whatever reason. Operator not improving this time. Been around a little bit, operator, on my screen. Goomba is in the pits and is not on his way out, so don't think he's going to be doing another lap. I don't think they got time now. Well, he's just left his garage.
He's just left his garage.
I don't know if he's going to have time.
He should do.
Well, luckily, being an Alpha Tower, he's quite far down the garage. If he was one of the early garages, I wouldn't have fancied him getting out in time. Because got a long pit exit. He's going to have people coming round. He's got another car on his way. Anyway, let's go to the people that are on laps.
I'm still on board with Scott.
Scotty, yeah.
No point. No point. He's a second down.
Second down. He's got time for one more go, and he turned his energy off. He's on 100%. Rice is on an out lap. He's just going through Ackerman rally on his out lap. So those two definitely got the pace in them to be able to get out of this Q1. Just right. The only problem they got is they've only got the 1 lap now to do it.
Right, so Goomba's the man at risk at the minute. Scott has to find 5 10s. Vice has to find a second.
Yeah. Might be a big ask, but definitely do it. Scott very, very wide at the second chicane. Still up by a few attempts. Just going to have to go for this. He won't have been happy with that second chicane, but he's just going to have to go for it. Just if he can get through on this, even though he's got plenty of time left in for Q2.
Well, that's a McLaren. That's Dark Lord. Is he just getting out of the way? Oh no, he's dropped it.
He's dropped it.
Dark Lord's dropped it.
Oh, Scott's round at the chicane.
Oh,
That will be
validation.
the end of qualifying for Scott.
Vice.
That Lord looks like he's going to survive. Vice is flying. And watch him validate through Racco Minerali. Nicely done, young man. Run that.
Yeah.
Easily up. He's just got to complete the lap. 1.3 seconds. Well, depending on Goomba, I haven't checked Goomba.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, no, I'm wrong. Goomba is flying as well.
Gonna need 1.6.
Vice,
Oh, he's just about done it.
He nips ahead of Goomba, but Goomba is improving by over a second himself. I think this is going to knock Vice out. It does. 24.5 from Goomba goes P8. Very nice lap.
That's a nice lap from Goomba.
That is a very nice lap from Goomba. As Dre crosses the line, does not improve position. He is through, but he's gotten away with one there, Dre. P15.
Got away with that with 6 lap old Inters.
Yeah. Dark Lord also gets away with it despite the spin on his last attempt. So we're going to lose Young Vice. He might go and turn this for the rest of the quali.
Yeah.
There's Vice, Operator, Fatal, Scott, and Gritas on his return this evening. So
2 DNFs in a wet quality. Still impressive.
I I'm not joining your party, but Vice, you'll have to join mine. Invite to party. Right. Yeah. Some inside info from him. Shambles going on at Williams, says Gritas. Kamarov Axel spread will be Q3 top 3. He reckons, says Robbo. And Robbo, get top 5. I placed a bet on that.
Go on, let's put 5k on Robbo to get in.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing like throwing your money away, mate. Well, your channel points. Right. So, probably is actually watching for once, so I might get a bit of abuse in a minute. Well, there are our drivers who are through and who are out. And one of the ones that is out is young Vice. So, Vice, welcome to the party.
Hello.
Hello. How does it feel, man? P16.
I've put like a week's practice into this, so yeah, I'm not too happy to be honest.
Oops. Did it rain
but-
in your practice?
No, I've not raced in the rain here at all, so
Yeah.
I guess that's my excuse. But I mean, there's a
Oh,
whole race
well.
ahead of me, so
I don't think that's
Yeah.
good enough, to be fair. You've got to,
yeah.
you know, if you put in a week's practice, you could have done a bit of that in the rain, you know.
Fair enough. Well,
To
they
be fair-
don't have rain and time trial.
To be
No,
fair though,
no,
only
but they're
half
doing
a
the,
tenth
Grand
away
Prix,
from
innit?
Dark Lord with no practice in the rain.
Yeah.
It's still impressive, mate.
In all fairness, I'm only teasing him.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, a bit disappointing, but yeah, I think there was a bit more time in the lap, but yeah.
To be fair, we watched your final lap, and you did do a good lap. But Gumba just followed in and did it as well. Unfortunately, he improved by pretty much the same amount. So
Yeah.
shot up to P8. It's a shame. One position higher, you would have knocked out Dre.
Yeah. Annoying, but oh well.
Never mind. It's not the race. There's no points for quali.
Yeah.
Ollie first out in Q2. For once, it's not a Haas.
So we have Shrek on brand new, Robbo on brand new, Dre, Spriggs, and Davis on brand new. Everyone else on old Inters.
Yeah. So they're probably going to do 2 or 3 laps and then come in. The ones that are on old. The ones on new might go a bit longer.
The track was definitely improving at the end, so yeah, I think
So
I
you
think
it's
it
gotten
will
a bit
stay.
lighter.
Yeah, but I
Shoots
think
is
it will
slightly
stay rainy throughout Q2 and Q3, to be honest, because it's still rated on track.
Yeah. Right. There's Ollie.
Oh wow! Ollie's beaten Kamarov to the line.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's him hitting the grabbing you this time.
Getting the TV time. That's the
Yeah.
mine.
Ollie says he switched on his traction control again, so that's probably what's helping.
Oh.
Bowden says shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, coulda pushed the track limits.
Putting traction control back on. Hilly don't like that.
No,
Yeah.
keep traction control off. Traction off. Do it properly. If everybody else wants to cheat, let them. Do it yourself. Before I get letters from Nutter saying traction control isn't cheating, it's just an assist. That's what assist means. It means you're cheating. I cheat. Every time I race, I cheat. I use ABS. So, you know. Plus any view that's not cockpit view, that's cheating as well.
I tried cockpit cam. It was actually quite fun, but yeah, it definitely loses you time.
Well, certainly until you get used to it. So, you know, once you're used to it, I'm sure it's
Yeah.
pretty much the same.
Shrek.
For us mortals, anyway.
Shrek has gone purple.
Shrek has gone purple. Where is Shrek? I've lost him. There he is. Oh, we ain't got time on the board yet. So purple means... Oh no, you're using the app, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won, there we go.
Interesting.
Ollie backed off of his lap, so that's not representative from him.
No.
Still quite a good
23.9,
lap considering
he's
he
slightly
backed off.
faster than we saw in Q1, so I would suggest that you're right, guys, that the track is slightly evolving.
Axel, I think he's not as fast as he usually is in Bahrain compared to the dry. He's just had a little bit of a moment there.
Yeah. Looks like that Robbo's invalidated there. Where is it there? I see Axel. Where's Axel? There he is.
Shrek
Slightly
has
up.
gone again, and he's purple in sector 1 again.
Spread reckons he's faster in the wet, so yeah, let's see what I
I
can
would
do
probably
here.
agree with that. So, well, on 22, I definitely agree with that. I don't know yet, really, on 23. So.
Wow. He's gone purple. He's 3 tenths up on sector 2 on his last time alone.
Let's get a shot then. Yeah, nice 4 tenths.
Camera off second. Just inside the 130.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3.999.
Yeah.
Shrek across the line though, absolutely smashes it. Got almost 6 tenths. 123,
He's looking good.
350. Shrek looking very good. Can take it for tonight, maybe. Right.
Now Ollie's gone purple in sector 1.
Yeah, he's on an improvement. It's nearly 3 tenths up. I think sector 1 was where he was okay, wasn't it? I think it was sector 2 that where he lost the time. How's Aqua Minerale feeling in these conditions, guys?
I honestly, I think I misjudged it quite a lot. It's that type of corner where it's just quite annoying, to be honest, but if you get it right, it feels so satisfying. But I usually braked, through the first part, but I think now you can definitely just lift off of the throttle without braking, get through the first part. And yeah, but it's quite hard to judge.
In the track occurs, isn't it? Because that's 23.4 from Ollie goes P2. Obviously in the dry, the first part would just be flat out, and then late on the brakes into the second part. But that's what this rain does to us.
Yeah, most likely not representative lap there on 28. Matt, I think he's now a full-time driver.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, as of today, yeah.
Ooh, Davis just invalidates in Rabat.
He said he was struggling a lot, and especially Aqua Minerale. So to be fair to him right now, he doesn't look like he's struggling in quali.
Yeah, it's Axel to start a lap. Vice, do you want to do the hilly hot lap?
With Axel, yeah, sure.
Axel, just crossed the line.
Yep. Okay, so Axel going into turn 1, braking just before the 50-meter board. Try not to use a lot of the curb through here, as it can slow you down. Axel there, nearly spinning out. Have to be quite tentative on the throttle going out of exit at turn 4. Slight brake through turn 5 and turn 6, and nearly a spin from Axel there. And I'm assuming he's going to back off there. Yeah, quite on edge.
There's an alpha. Sprig.
Spriggs.
He's not on a hot lap either. We're going to have to wait for a bit. We'll have to do it with someone else. Goomba's on an out lap. Goomba is coming out the final corner.
Okay, so
Very nice. Another go.
try 2
Take 2.
down, yeah, down the long straight here at Imola. Once again, braking just before the 50-meter board, going to the outside, turn it in quite nicely. Just let out the throttle a bit through there, and then get back onto the power. Up to 7th ideally through there, down to 5th, down to 4th. And back onto the power, going into the slow left-hander, down to second gear. Nicely on the power, get on the curb on the outside. As he climbs up the hill. Short braking zone through here, in the dry. Back into the power, quite easy to invalidate there on the outside, I feel. As he goes through and tackle him in a rally. Braking through there, could have maybe used a bit more of a track width. As he gets onto the exit, a bit shaky there from Goomba, but not too bad. As now here, running a little bit wide, not really using a lot of the orange curves. As he gets back into the power. Up to 8th gear through here, and down into the final 2 corners. Braking down to 3rd. Back into the power, make sure not to invalidate. A slight bit of a brake there for Goomba as he gets back into the power. Up across the line, and that is a 1:24.721, putting him in P12 at the moment.
Nicely done, sir.
Very nice.
Brandon has said to me, Hilly, you got to tell me, who do you prefer, me, your best friend, or Vince? Luckily, I don't know who Vince is, so...
I believe Vice.
No, if you meant Vice, you'd say Vice, it means Vince.
Yeah,
I don't know who
no.
Vince is, so I definitely prefer Bowden over Vince.
Yeah. But, yeah. How about Bowden versus Vice?
Bowden versus Vice?
Vice.
I can't believe you just put me on the spot like that, Vice. I know. That's just, you know...
You can always say we're equal.
That'd be lying though, wouldn't it? That'd be lying. So, Vice, of course I'm for Vice. He's my commentator buddy. So,
Thanks, Amy.
so you become a commentator buddy, Bowden. Which, if you did, we could be 2 Bristolians doing it together. You know, imagine the times we've had 2 Bristolians on guns. Right, me Babber, where he comes round the left stick, all that sort of crap. I don't know what any time you guys want to talk now because I'm going into new scene mode, so I don't know what I'm saying.
I enjoy it.
Well,
Keep doing it.
Well, no, to be fair, me and Bowden, we're both technically, he's like the co-owner of HAF1 because he does quite a lot in it, so...
He's good, isn't he? Clem, he's good, isn't he? You've just got to plug in. Did you hear that? You've just got to plug in.
A free plug from Hilly. Jesus. Wow. How the hell have you managed that?
But yeah, it's like, now, if you want to join the HAF1, it's run by a 13 and a 14-year-old.
Yeah, that's right.
So no Graham, no?
No presents allowed.
No.
So,
Anyway.
yeah, alright. Back to the episode of racing. If that's no idea what's going on. I am with Dark Mark at the moment, who is just going through Aquamina Rally. Fits it very nicely, in fact, I would say. Just makes on the sector 2, and he's 83 thousandths up. Which actually will put him into the top 10 just. And now we're on a 23.0 from Kamarov, fastest. So that's about a second quicker than Q1. Out of interest, Clem, who is the fastest and the slowest through the speed trap? Davis overriding Cruz, stays P5 but cruises time. Spreader, rallies, just over 10.5 up.
Fastest would be Axel 16. And slowest would be joint with Goomba and Theo.
Okay. So, suggests that Axel is running the lowest wings. The other two on the highest. But, There is other parts of the setup that will affect straight line speed, of course, so it's not necessarily wings, but
Axel is
big improvement
highest.
from spread. Goes to second.
Axel is fastest by 4 kilometers an hour over anyone.
Wow, that's substantial.
The next fastest is Kamarov.
It might explain a little bit though why Axel's maybe struggling a little bit in these conditions.
Axel is on brand new Inters.
Yeah, he's quarter of a second up through sector 1.
You know how I always made my silly predictions? I think for this one, it's gonna be Kamarov's gonna take pole on a 1:22.560.
That's very oddly specific.
Yeah, that's part of this silliness.
Yeah. That's what Vice always used to do before he ditched me as a driver.
Oh,
Wow.
don't say that.
He did.
Oh.
He's ditched you, and he's got a free plug.
Oh?
Ditched
think
me
that's
and
in the
got a free
pits.
plug. Yeah, I got a charge. Oh, you will get charged next time, guys. If you invoice in the post. So, but I think he's retired in the pit start, Mark. I don't think it was on track.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Flag is out. Axel goes P6 on his lap.
I'm on board with Matt Daly with Rapper Minerale.
Level of my prediction is flirting with danger. With Dre at the moment.
Matt Daly's 9/10 up at the minute.
Nice.
Which
I'll go to him.
puts him just into the top 10, puts him 9th.
Right.
The dark
comes
horse
Dre.
and the gravel.
24-0 puts him P9. Robbo
Ooh, I don't think that's enough for Dre.
doesn't improve his position, improves his time by half a tenth.
And
Robbo's in
Matt
trouble.
plus a line.
Matt's
Robbo's out.
tonight.
Ooh,
And the dark.
The house wins.
wow.
Dark
Wow.
Lord. Just gone up
No,
towards the end
he
of
went
section
off
two.
into the gravel.
Ah,
He's-
yeah, no, he's on the 110 already, so that's going to be it then. So, Robbo is out, and the house takes all your money, boys. Well, unless you said no,
Nice.
of course. No, you don't. But I can see that almost everybody said no, said yes, so yes, the house takes the money today.
Matt Daly with a 24,000.
There's a lot of 999,000.
Yes. The spread did a 222.
215, so that's it for Q2 then. We're going into the pole position shootout. Going into the pole position shootout is Kamarov goes through as fastest on the 23.0. Spreader P2, Shrek 3, Ollie 4, Spriggs 5, Big D, Axel Davis, Matt Daly, and Dre are also through. We lose Robbo, Dartmark, Theo, Gumba, and Dart Lord from Q2. As Vice struggles to stay awake.
Yeah.
That's his bedtime.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's lucky it's a
Started
Friday. He's allowed to stay up late on a Friday weekend night.
Wow. He's starting school again next week.
He's already
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
He's already started.
Oh, you're already back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They don't go easy on the kids like they used to us, Clem.
Oh no,
There's
we came back last week.
Yeah. That's what I said. You really are half asleep, aren't you? That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
Although he did say earlier on, they finished school at 2:30. What's
Yeah.
that?
I know, right?
No,
but to
that's
be fair-
Thursday and Friday. That's Thursday and Friday. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays at 4. We used to finish at 3:25 all days, and now it's 4 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I
Yeah.
think overall it is shorter, but
Thursday and Friday
yeah.
I used to finish at 3:10. And then Monday to Wednesday was 4 o'clock, I think. They 10 to 4.
I think the earliest I got away was 4:00.
wow.
That's why you're so much higher educated than us, Clem.
Well, I've still got quite a few years.
So-
I'll be going to Harvard University before you know it.
Oh wow, okay. As in Harvard in America?
Yeah, I think it is, but
Or
you
is there
know,
one in
by that
Scotland
time,
somewhere? I don't know.
by that time, I'll make $1 million invention and I'll have enough money to travel all across the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll be your driver.
Seen you drive, Glenn. There's not a chance you get that job.
Hey, I'm a professional driver, I am.
Are you?
Yeah,
Who for?
I'll buy you an F1 car.
I drive a
What,
truck.
with $1 million invention? Or a £1 million invention? I don't think so.
Also, well, yeah, true. £1 million invention. Try $1 billion now. I think that's
Yeah.
the only way really to be rich.
I know you need
Nah.
at least 3 million to live a millionaire's lifestyle.
Yeah.
My invention will be get a pen, but it can copy and paste stuff from a computer onto paper.
Onto paper.
Yeah, so instead of
So
having to
it's
copy down notes from a computer onto paper, you can just copy and paste it down.
So it's like an ink super
Scanners, yeah.
soaker.
Hate
Like
to
a mini
burst your
super
butt.
soaker.
I hate to burst your bubble, guys, but unfortunately, I think a lot more companies are going green and getting rid of paper.
green,
No.
Thought paper would be green.
No,
So-
why would you? You're cutting down trees to make paper.
I know, but it's a renewable, isn't it?
No,
Just
but I'll
plant-
have enough
plant more.
money to plant. I'll plant 10 trees every time I cut down one tree. And then, yeah, I'll actually be helping the environment.
See, he's got it all planned out.
Yeah.
So, by the way, camera off was out first again. Just point that out.
So what was fastest Q2? 23 dead?
No
Was
idea,
it?
to be honest. I think it was. Yeah, it PRF 23.5.
Yeah,
or what it
23.0 was fastest in Q2 from Danny.
Right, so, camera off, purple sector 1, Shrek, purple sector 2.
Ooh. Interesting. How about the final corner now then, head to the line.
22.7.
22.8.
Oh, it's a 22.8.
23.1 from Shrek. Ollie's
Ollie
invalidated. Master spread 23.4.
Matt's invalidated as well.
Right. Another
Davies
record,
hasn't.
if I can find them.
Shrek was slower in sector 1 by 0.2, quicker in sector 2 by 0.02, and slower in sector 3 by 0.05.
Okay, Davis. 24.5. We've got a Ferrari on its way. Your teammate. France.
Ooh, Big D.
Into the pits.
Oh,
Big D has front wing damage,
yeah, he's
Oh, right,
completely broken
okay.
his front wing.
and Spriggs is purple sector 2.
And he's gonna go pull. Oh.
23.96. There's a Merc heading for the line. Oh, he's on like that. Stick with him then. It's Dre.
Kamarov goes purple sector 2.
Alright, and let's move the
I-
cars then.
1.7.
Yeah, so it seems to be able to get 2 runs out of the energy.
Oh, always spun that's front wing damage for him.
Wow.
Camera up on a
22.7.
22.7.
He matched his sector 1 and sector 3 from his previous lap.
Yeah, Shrek back to the pits. I think Shrek's improving. He's coming up to the end of sector 2 now, and he is 1.8 down, so... Back Daily across the line, 25-0. Ollie is invalidated again, so going into the pits. He does indeed. And Jay has invalidated as well. So I would imagine we're going to see everybody to the pits now.
Oh, and Matt spun.
We seem to be able to get 2 full laps in with the energy, so that covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're expecting to see them sort of out early enough to be able to do 2 runs at the end. I'm not sure why Sprint has gone through again. Unless they're already on their 3rd fresh set, then I guess they'll just be staying out. Sprint these up. On my picture, Ben, that's showing purple in sector 1.
I think
Unfortunately,
that top
it's not.
It's not, it's lying.
It's green. It's green.
really close to track limits there. He's looking good.
Rally, and then, yeah, 10th and a half up.
Quicker in that sector by 800ths.
Nice. So it's up, and just improve his time, make it a little bit harder for those behind to jump in. He's going to finish the lap, so he heads for the line, 123.1.
That's very close.
Yeah.
Only improved sector 3 by 500.
I think Aquadre is coming into the pits. Shrek starting a lap now.
It's on a lap moment.
Axel's 700s up in sector 1.
Just had a little bit of a moment in the left-hander.
And he has only 27% energy left.
Yeah.
And 15% wear on those inters, so if I was him, he's got to pit.
Yeah, he needs to pit this lap. He's only going to give himself 1 lap on a fresh set.
Yeah, that's what I did, and I think I regret doing that now.
Shrek is a 10th down in sector 1 on his best.
Yep.
7% wear on his tyres.
Yeah, so it's not too bad, so he might turn the energy off here and just get ready to go again. Yeah, he's 6.5 cents done in now, so I think that's what he's done. Davis.
3 drivers.
1.
3 drivers on brand new inters, and that is Spread, Davis, and Big D.
Okay.
Ollie running
Davis,
the white
3.5
there.
cents up, sector 1.
Oh, very close to the wall there for Shrek.
Yeah, he's been looking a bit unstable.
He's 9 tenths up through sector 2. 23.6. That would get him up just 1 place ahead of Axel. He's very close to Spreader.
Half a second in sector 2 alone. That's impressive with an improvement.
Yeah.
Oh, big moment there for Davies.
Shrek is 1.5 tenths up in sector 1.
P5 for Davis. 200 slower than Spreader. Onto Shrek
He
now.
can do another lap, I think.
Yeah, he can still go again. Do another go. 10th up.
Yeah.
Shrek lost time in sector 2 there. On his best. Kamarov has just gone purple in sector 2. By a 10th again.
He's just behind us on track.
Spread. Oh, P2. Good lap there, but Spread. Big T next. Or he's just starting out his lap, and Shrek goes P2 ahead of Spread, but only by 15 milliseconds.
Ahead.
He lost time in sector 2 and 3 there, Shrek.
Kamarov doesn't improve.
can go again though,
That's
but
right, he is gonna
it's
go
not
again.
ideal.
He's got the energy.
Kamarov, I think, had a moment. He was 1.8 seconds slower in Sector 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he might have just backed out and go again
Backed
to
off.
save the energy.
Yeah.
Shrek's invalidated, so he's got to get round pretty quickly. But he hasn't
He's
got the
not got
energy.
enough fuel. I don't think he has enough fuel either.
Cameron's down in Sector 1. So just starting his lap. Who we got then? Who's on their way?
Spread has got
Crossing
front
the
wing
line.
damage.
Davis has managed to do a cool down lap and get back across the line, so he's going to be going again.
Kamarov's just under 10th down on his lap.
Ooh, that
Not
Daly
sure if
very
Spread's
much
going to
sets a win.
improve. If he does go again, he does have slight front wing damage. He is going to go though.
Yeah. He is.
I think he'll hope the track dries up.
Shrek goes to the pits.
Kamarov went purple in Sector 2 again.
Oh,
Testing
that was
validation out the front of the
super,
corner, but
yeah.
keeps it just inside. And improves 37 thousandths.
Not a big improvement though, I think the track's not really getting any drier here. Spriggs is at 10th down.
Davis has run wide at
Davis.
in a rally, so it's the end of B's.
Spread's give up.
Oh, big team at the moment. And Axel's
not
3 tenths down. He could be P7 here. He's really not liking the wet conditions.
Matt Daly
Ollie.
could be on the move.
Ollie Champ is purple Sector 1.
Matt Daly up to P7.
I think Axel's staying in P8.
It's a 3.2 up Ollie. Puts him on target for 23.8 already.
Axel improves but stays P8. I think it's going to be P9 here for him in quali. Last one to cross line.
Nice. P4.
P4.
Nice slap from Ollie.
Yeah, that's solid.
That is very close.
Big D
Second, third and
not
fourth.
Improving. Cameron not
Yeah.
improving, and Spreader not improving, so that is it. It's going to be pole position for Sergeant Kamarov. 122.709. Shrek in P2, Spreader P3. Ollie,
The gaps.
brilliant final lap there. Still P4, Spriggs in 5, Davis 6, Big D in 7, Matt Daly 8, Axel, the championship leader, P9, with his teammate alongside him on the 5th row of the grid, something like the top 10. Interesting.
Yeah, Shrek, Spreader, and Ollie super close to one another. Separated by 25 milliseconds.
Yeah. Very tight indeed. So, just have a quick look at the instance.
Quite a few invalidated laps.
There were, yeah. Ah, that's what's gone with Spriggs there at the end. He's invalidated this lap and next lap.
Yeah.
So he didn't improve at the end.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go and get prepared then.
Yep.
And hopefully you guys have a good race to do comms on.
We hope so, and all the best of luck to you as well, mate. And
Thank you.
let's have a good one. Evening Fatal and Dark Mike, thank you ever so much. My man, you legend. Aiden's not best pleased at losing his channel points. Robbo apologises, says he stinks in the rain.
And he'd been absolutely sweating it as well. He'd been absolutely
Yeah.
sweating it.
So, right, let's pay out this. Oh no, I don't have radio channel. Anyway, it's the wrong one.
You're going to pay out to those people.
Well, I'll take it all the money basically. 2% of the bets was on no.
Oh dear. I did chuck 5,000 channel points away as well.
Let's complete the
dear.
prediction. So, let's do one for the race then.
Oh,
Right, we've done one with Robbo today. We've done... what have we done? We've done Axel last week for pole.
what about Vice? Top 10.
Top 10 Vice. Vice top 10. Will Vice finish in the top 10? Oh. I'm not sure I could do another one actually. It's all greyed out.
Why?
It's just all greyed out.
Oh. Yeah, you should be able to do another one.
I don't like it. No, it's not letting me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry everyone. The house won on the first one, so it don't want to do a second one.
Well, one of the people to vote no was Robbo.
Oh, that's gotta be investigated. That's a bit naughty.
Oh, match fixing. Match fixing. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, Robbo. Oh, dear.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I'm
it definitely won't let me do another one. I apologise.
Well, I'm still saying Vice top 10.
Okay, no worries. Right, we've used most of our break for chatting about that, but I'm going to make a quick coffee and we'll be back for the start of the race. So see you in a bit, guys. Right, okay guys, back with you. Beautiful mesh and that.
Hello.
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 Oh dear. Not much variation going on there. 18 drivers on the medium tyre. One on the hard, one on the soft. So
You know what?
on the hard,
Fair
operates on the soft.
Fair play operator. Why
Yeah.
not, lad? Why not?
Summer to go. But is that because they're all expecting rain at a certain point? Dark Marks maybe thought the hards is the best to get there to it.
Unfortunately,
Go softs.
The app is telling me 3% chance of rain.
Okay, so it's not that then. It's just that I suspect actually it's to cover off a safety car.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. I think for you guys watching out there, it's basically it's quite a long pit stop around here, Clem, innit? So
Yeah.
I think only pretty much Silverstone that's longer, I think. So yeah, it's basically they're going mediums so that if there's a safety car sort of somewhere, probably from about lap 6 onwards, I would have thought lap 6, lap 8 onwards, then they could pit to hards to go to the end. So,
I've heard that the hards were not the best, to be honest.
yeah, but
They're
the
not.
two-stop, because of the length of the pit stop around here, the two-stop's just not a viable option at all. So, yeah, it's tough. We'll see. I mean, operators, obviously, that's interesting. Maybe he's assuming a safety car which he'll pit under. Or maybe he's just thinking he will two-stop just to try something different, maybe.
I would always try and do something different.
I mean,
Didn't work for me.
down, it's worth a go, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Always take the risk. Oh.
Right, sir. All on. Got on board with Ollie for the start. Out they go, and away we go. Shrek looked like he got off the line pretty slowly, which is going to leave him vulnerable to Spreader. Ollie was very fast off the line, but he's going to get cut out, I think, from an overtake. So, and we've got Spriggs up the inside as well.
Oh.
Well, there is somebody's round. I think it's a Red Bull. It's Robbo.
Yeah. Dark Lord stuck his front wing in, and he had nowhere to go. Definitely
okay.
Dark Lord's fault there, I'd say. Just as a quick glance.
So, Ollie and Spriggs are doing battle out of the hairpin. Looks like Ollie's going to keep the place. Women's sort of single file now as we get round to back from Minerali for the first time in the race. Big gainers. Start. Not any massive gainers. Taz is up 4, so that's not too bad. Fate was up 3. Just got a couple. Who's now up 3 as he makes an overtake on Theo. And so does Goomba.
Theo had a bit of a dangerous
wrong side. Theo's a bit late on his brakes. Or was that Goomba? No, sorry.
It was Goomba signed it. Goomba set up the inside. Theo got on the gravel, compromised his exit.
Yeah, he's ended up losing to Fatal, and he's going to lose here as well to Taz. Or he's not actually. He's just going to stay ahead of him on the brakes, but it's a bit late on the brakes going into turn 1 as well, and that's going to compromise him again. Two wheels go side by side there for a moment. Scott's come out on top on that one.
Was that a move that the pit wall asked for there? A bit of switch of the drivers, maybe?
Could have been, yeah. A little timing glitch going on the screens again. It seems to be happening quite regularly now. For some reason, Taz and Vice showing a minute 22 down, which obviously they're not.
So yeah, predicting the softs will go to lap 9 for a 2-stop. Soft, medium, medium. So we have Goomba with damage, Theo with damage, and Operator with damage.
Right, okay, that explains Operator's drop down. Spreader's under a bit of pressure from Shrek, but not able to make a move this time. He was really gaining on them as they were approaching the corner, but again, was just a little bit too far back. These two beginning to battle now, and that's just going to aid Kamarov as he looks to get away. Already 1.6 seconds in front.
Spreads mediums. on
Yep.
his third lap are already at 16% worn.
Oof.
He's
That's
the
a lot.
highest wearing of the tyres of anyone. Everyone's roughly around the 9, 10, 11 mark. Spreads
Right.
on 50, spreads on 16.
There's no way that they were, as you said, because we were wet all the way through quali, so
Yeah. Unless he's defending. Obviously, he's losing time to Kamarov
yeah.
every corner. So, how hard is he defending? Don't know. Maybe losing a bit more wear of the tyres than he needed to.
He's trying to defend here, but ultimately with the DRS this time, Shrek just too much for him that time round. That's the thing around here. If Kamarov can, he's got to stay out of that 1 second. Kamarov. If they get into that, he's going to be vulnerable to all of them.
There is only 2 drivers whose overtake is still above 60, and that is Goomba and Vice. Everyone else is below 40, or hanging around 40, 45. So everyone's burned through their overtakes so early into the race.
Yeah. You would have thought, stop using that now, really. Keep that for when it's needed.
Like the dark mark is already down to 25. He's not going to get that extra energy that he needs to defend or even attack.
No. And that is a problem around here with DRS being so powerful.
Shrek is now into the 20s. Spread is now into the 20s. Davis now into the 10s. It's not a track. It's not a track that I would imagine you can harvest quite easily.
No, you don't around here. You don't really gain much back at all. So it depends on setups to an extent, but yeah. So obviously they will get some back when they stop, but no, it's not going to magically fill it up or anything. So let's just go back to the tyres then. Dark Mark being on the hards.
Dark Mark.
The hairpin.
Dark Mark is on 18% wear on his hards, which is the same as what everyone else is on their mediums besides Spread and Big D. Spread and Big D are on 24% wear on the mediums. Everyone else is on the same as Dark Mark, roughly 18, 19.
Wow, okay. Why are those two so heavy? And Spread is obviously Kamarov's taken off in front of them, so at no point has Spread actually been the guy that's been on the back of someone.
Spread is down 2 positions already.
He is. He's just dropped to 4. Folly's got him under the DRS.
In fact, Spriggs is underfueled. He's already into the minus.
Wow, okay. That's going to be, I guess, in expectation of some sort of safety car to save that. Safety cars, I don't know, it was an odd one on 22, wasn't it? Clem, you could go out here, you could get 4 or 5 safety cars in a race and then do it again. You could do it again the following week and get none. You don't really know around here, I don't think. I guess really.
It's one that's really horrible as well, because you've got such a long straight of where you've got to go as well. Like, if you go out the final corner and get a good exit, you may be okay, but for everyone behind following, they're just going to get such a good run with Slipstream being such a pivotal part of this game.
That's it. So here it's going to be a guaranteed over. Oh, actually, Spreader's got DRS at the moment.
It
could end up 3 wide there.
Even
not.
We are.
Ooh. Goodness, nobody ended up off track. Just to mention, by the way, the yellow flag that appeared a moment ago was Scott. Well, still 17th, but he's now 7.5 seconds off of ice. So we continue to watch this battle. Interesting. Spriggs is hanging around the 40. Oh, Robbo!
Oh, Robbo! Safety car.
Yeah, it's a safety car. He's coming out of the second chicane.
Not really where I'd expect for him to have gone.
No, not the usual place to see it. It's.
So we still only have 2 drivers with wing damage, and that is KO. And Goomba has got some kind of damage, but it won't tell me.
Right, okay.
Kamarov's in, yeah.
Here they come. So I suspect. Well, let's see what they go to.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ollie.
It's hard going on Kamarov's car.
There's softs gone on Shreks.
Start Mark
Soft on
stays
Ollie's.
out. Oh,
Soft on Axel.
yeah. It's going to be some different strategies.
Oh,
it's an awkward
Vice.
point.
Vice, no.
Oh, Vice. What do you do, Vice? Where is he? He's gone to hards. It's annoying. If he'd have gone to softs, he could have actually just come back in the next lap. Look at that. Mind.
So it's the brothers leading in P1 and P2.
Yeah, interestingly, those two have stayed out. What's their tire wear looking like, Glenn?
Dark Mark 25, Goomba 28.
Okay. So only the 3% between them, which is actually about right, to be fair. The mediums don't wear massively quicker than the hards on this game. So, but I mean, my only worry here is they're still gonna be a sitting duck for the guys behind them. I'm not really sure that was the right call.
Dre, how have you just got a 3-second what on the penalty on the safety car? That's just I don't understand that. It baffles me, it really does.
It does. It does me.
So 3 non-pitters, Operator, Darkmark and Goomba.
Yeah. Operator, of course, started on the soft, so he's already made a stop. But yeah, it does mean he's going to be on tyres. Making things any easier for him. But it's interesting. So, I mean, Kamarov, Spreader, Spriggs, and then a run of Davis, Big D, Matt, Dre, Dark Lord, and Fatal, all looking to go to the end of this race. From here, difference in strategy with Axel, Ollie, and Shrek all going to the soft tyre. It is a long way to go, but I don't see the hards would do it. I don't think there's any issues with that.
Vice has come in.
Vice does want to get rid of that penalty. I think he's right to do that, even though he pitted to the hards.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if there is another safety car come in, you don't really want it to affect you too much.
That's
he hasn't
it.
really lost
He
too
can go
many
to the hards
places.
though, can't he? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, he's got mediums.
yeah. Switch to mediums. So I guess he switched to now. He's going to do medium soft.
Yeah.
And go into the end. But, so it strips him down to P19, but at least he ain't got the 5 seconds anymore.
No.
Yeah. Fatal has left the session. Safety car in this lap, so he needs to get in as quick as possible. I've sent him an invite. So it's lap 10 that we resume. That means 23 laps remain. So, as I say, it is a long way for a set of hires to go, but it's definitely
It
not
is.
impossible.
It is. Now, is Goomba going to try and play the team game here?
Well, I don't think Cameron's going to be massively impressed by that restart, to be honest. It's really held him up. Allows where to go. Probably just in the realms of fairness, I think. Bit naughty, but probably just in the realms of fairness. But he's fighting. He's doing his absolute best.
Don't think Kamarov needs to push so hard. He's got the pace on Goomba. He knows he has. I think he just needed to bide his time there. I think he could have made it a lot worse than what it was.
Yeah, ultimately, Dartmark's not going anywhere. He could be 3 seconds up the road by the time Kamarov got back. It would disappear in no time, so it's not a massive thing. I think Kamarov's probably more interested in trying to get Goomba between him and Shrek, but it didn't happen because Shrek just followed him through.
Goomba's falling like a stone here.
Yeah, he already dropped to P6.
Dartmark is already down to 40% overtake.
Yeah.
Goomba's in the 30s, 20s.
Ollie gets past Spreader. That is soft on hard, remember. So realistically, how many laps are these soft tire guys going to be doing?
Vice and Theo, what's happened there?
Yeah,
Kamarov and Shrek both got Dartmark now.
Yeah, both ahead of Dartmark.
Losing the back end a little bit. He's definitely causing some issues for the cars behind.
He is. But it's a bit different for Dartmark. He didn't really have much other choice in his strategy.
That's not nice. Oh god. What?
That's not good. Ollie disqualified from session, receiving multiple penalties.
Okay.
Well, that was twisted. I don't know what's going on with that. Clearly not right. Called out a virtual safety car. I'm not even sure what to say about that. I mean, that was without doubt that was some of the worst racing I've seen this season so far.
I didn't like that restart. Yeah, I didn't like that. Obviously a bit of team game there, which has then caused a few issues, and obviously someone on softer tyres against someone on a harder compound probably attacking way too much, and it's just caused an incident there that didn't need to happen. If you're on the softer tyres and you've got a straight coming up, wait for it.
Yeah. Those axles just hit Big D. They're okay. Nothing's happened, I don't think. But just drove into the back of him. Right, let's go back then to... Actually, let's go to the front two for the moment. Battling that time round, but Cameron's held him off this time. Spriggs to get back.
Axel did get Big D there. In fact, Axel on the back of Davis going into Ackerman Minerale.
Very tight.
Going up towards the chicane.
So we should have DRS this lap, so you think Davis is going to be a bit of a sitting duck when we reach the straight. It doesn't matter for him. It doesn't. You know, Davis is getting to the end of this race. There's no need to put up a fight at all here. Doesn't need to defend this.
Let's allow one board with Shrek and Cam to go side by side into turn 1.
Actually doesn't make it. Shrek can. So yeah, so Shrek's got ahead.
Now Shrek's tyres are already at 19% wear.
Okay, so well, yeah. I mean, it's saying it completed 6 laps on them, but of course it's not really that long. We've resumed on lap 10, so he's done 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that's basically 4.5 laps in, mate.
Yeah.
So,
compared to the hard runners, which the hard runners are roughly around 13 to 15 at the minute.
Yeah. So those are two things. I think that the hard runners won't have any problem getting the tyres to the end, and maybe slow towards the end, but they're not going to have any problems getting them there.
If I was Kamarov, I would not be worried now unless there was a late safety car.
Yeah, that's the only thing, really.
If he can pull away from Spreader, which he is doing with the help of DRS here, I don't see what there is Kamarov's got to worry about at the minute.
No, as we've already mentioned, the pit stop around here is so big that if this gap stays about a second until Shrek pits, he's going to be over 20
excellent,
seconds behind.
Davis. Oh, do not think Davis was at fault there for that with Big D.
On the gravel, going to get going as his teammate goes past. Vice up to P12, by the way.
Go on, Vice. Goomba has now hit the hards.
Yeah, he's in, but making that stop under normal race conditions. He's got a lot of time to make up. Still get a result of some kind here again, let's be fair. He's not massively off the back sort of runners.
Ooh, Axel gets a pen.
Oh dear, okay. Now he's got to make a pit stop and have 3 seconds added at the end. So at the moment, Shrek's just about keeping Kamarov behind. No, I'm not sure whether Kamarov may be happy to just hold back a little bit. He's getting away from Spread by having a DRS. He's not getting the sort of, you know, the dirty air thing off the car in front though, because he's hanging back from him. So I think Kamarov might be happy just to stay there until Shrek pits. Overtake's gone on further down. Matt doing very nicely tonight. He's in P7 as Matt Daly, and currently forward up to P8 now.
Matt Daly does have pens.
Yeah, it does. And Dartmoor, of course, is a little bit of a cloud over what might go on with his race due to the contact at the start of the race.
Oh no, I just noticed someone and I was going to say it, but I don't want to come as curse, so I'm not going to say it.
What?
There's someone who's running really well in a very good position, but I don't want to say it.
Okay. You're fatal then, thanks.
Yes!
Said it for you, there you go. As Kamarov retakes the lead with the DRS. He's flashing since he used his DRS, but then Shrek hasn't got much himself, so it doesn't really matter. Ultimately, Shrek must be getting pretty close to a pit stop now.
33% wear.
Yeah, lap 19 I think is the latest, really.
Briggs is now positive with the fuel.
The only reason I can see him maybe going a little bit longer on the softs than lap 19 is just to hang him out in case of safety car. That's the only reason I can see him doing it.
Oh, Big D's gone. He's done the exact same as Robbo. The exact same position. And there is the safety car that Kamarov did not want.
Kamarov.
He's got to come in.
But ultimately, he's going to be on the same tyre, isn't he? But now he's actually genuinely got a race to the end of this race now.
Yeah, he's got to come in. Got to go put their mediums on.
Some little moments to think about it. Who this time is going to stay out? It's always one. I've said this before, haven't I? But there's always one.
I'm saying Goomba. Goomba's
going to do it again. Maybe.
I mean, it's not going to affect him. He's too far back, but I'm still saying Goomba.
2 laps in on those hards, so I think he probably should stay out. There we go. Everybody in.
Is there going to be some double stacking?
Could be. It's looking Aid is over most likely, I think. Dre's on his way now, so I think Dre might have lost out a little bit there. So everybody going to the mediums. Oh, fatal. Oh. What's it done to him? He stuck the old mediums on.
It has. It has.
Got his 7-lap mediums on. He may not even notice this unless he's got his tyre working up.
22% wear.
Yeah, and that is because he desynced on the last safety car and had to rejoin.
Yeah.
Ollie, we did see it come up saying we were disqualified due to, I can't remember the exact wording, but too many penalties, basically. Yeah, something wrong. Fatal. Go for the man sometimes. It's not.
I can't. Oh, that feels
so.
Not
the best of luck at all.
No, really isn't.
But you may not even know. That's the thing. It's, unless he's got his MFD open on the tyre wear, he may not even know at this moment. Or he's near us. So. And staying out. Young Vice is sat in P11 on nice fresh hard tyres. These are the hards that he put on earlier on, but then picks it again because he had that 5 seconds. But looking at the track map, I can't see any reason for this safety car to stay out any longer than this lap. So
no.
I think we'll be resuming lap 20. That's 13 laps remaining. Easy enough for the mediums to do and the hards.
Yeah.
So should be
Vice
everybody
P11 on the
race.
hards. Could he not have gone on? Could he have not gone on the?
Yeah, he went onto the hards earlier, didn't he? But he picked up that 5 seconds entering the pits.
And then he went back in for
got rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the moment, it's looking like it's probably a good thing to do. As he sat P11 on fresh hards, with the unlucky Fatal Defiance ahead of him. Well, here we go. Keeps it until we reach the line, which you would do at this track, because you want to make the straight as short as possible. Axel searching for a way past Spriggs, but not to be had. You may have left yourself vulnerable here, Spriggs, because he tried to go side by side with Spreader. And he has, and that's allowed Axel through into P4. And now he will go after Spreader. In fairness, if Axel was to hold on to P4, I know he's got a penalty, but if he was to hold on to sort of P4, P5, considering how quali went, that wouldn't be a bad result at all for him. He's got such a
not at all.
championship. It's doing pretty well. Oh, Vice! Oh man.
Biggest gainer so far is Grittas. Gone up 10 positions. No penalties. The right tyres.
Yeah.
Never know. Could be one to watch.
Could be.
After him, it is Dark Lord up 7, Fatal up 7, obviously other things, and Axel up 5.
Yeah, so some good gainers.
The biggest losers are, unfortunately, our 3 DNFs. Well,
yeah,
2 DNFs, 1 DSQ.
I
But
can't believe they've DNF'd and you just called them losers. That's
they are.
good mean. Oh,
Yeah.
it's nice. If you want to make a complaint, please write to Clem, not me. You said it. Anyway, sorry, I'm concentrating on this battle at the front.
Oh, Theo!
Theo! And that's going to be another
that's
safety car.
big damage. That
Debris
was
goes
big.
flying across the track.
Jeez.
Our operator hit that debris.
I don't think
we got it on the settings that matters though. So
No, I don't think he was the only one. I think Goomba caught a bit of it as well.
it is another safety car now.
Fatal, pit.
You've got to pit.
Get on those softs, Fatal.
Yeah,
Go,
get to
go.
the softs, Fatal. If you've got
Get
a
on
new
the
set,
softs.
do it.
Get on the softs. Go.
In he comes. Glad to see it. Everybody else stays out. He will drop to the back unless there's a pitter behind.
There is Goomba,
Goomba,
which I also understand. Hard, yeah.
Scotty's up into P11 now as well, so the Williams are now 10 and 11, despite the early stages of this race going absolutely terribly wrong for them.
Like Williams in real life.
Fatal has actually gone to mediums.
Just survive. All they got to do is survive.
Yeah. That's the thing on the game. If you get yourself to the end, try and keep yourself out of trouble. And not the time. Well, I've got to bring it up. But much like me last night, Clem.
Why?
Podium,
Why?
just,
Why do you have to bring it up? No,
I had
please.
to bring it. Of course, I had to bring it up. I got a very, very rare podium at Baku.
Don't. Just don't, please. Honestly, I've never felt so flat after a race ever.
Yeah.
Honestly, there was nothing I could do.
I know. I've been in the situation myself, and it is just painful. You're on more worn tyres than those behind you, and they're just nothing. You're giving up so much time every corner. So, safety car will stay out another lap, of course. But again, like the last one, I can't see it staying out another lap after this one, so I believe we will get going lap 24. There should be 9 laps remaining. So, dark mark into the pits. Junior to go to Sauce.
Going to the softs it's not a horrible option for the guys at the back.
Nah, it's the right amount of laps. So if you're at the back, why not?
I can't believe Fatal went to mediums though.
I'm a little surprised at that, unless he just didn't have. I'm just trying to think what he's been on. I don't think he's been on sauce.
He's gone medium hard, medium medium.
Yeah, that's right. Because of course he
He hasn't never used the softs in the
for a
quali
safety
either.
car. It put him back to the same mediums. So
Yeah.
ultimately, in terms of actually the amount of time it takes you to get to the end from here, there's probably not a massive difference between the two tyres.
They are brand new, to be fair.
Yeah,
But I just think the softs would have been a more viable option. Try and get yourself up there.
yeah, helps him get through the field a little bit.
Especially when you've got operator with operator who's on obviously an older set of mediums. You've got Vice in front of you who's on hards.
Yeah,
It would have been a nice gamble to go for.
yeah. So I'm a little surprised, and he may be a little bit vulnerable to the two soft guys behind him now. But so he may end up starting this stint being more defensive against them than attacking against the guys ahead. He'd quite like to put operator between them pretty quickly. Get onto Vice and then stick Vice between them as well. That would be ideal for him. So, sorry, let's go to the front as we get ready to get going again. So Sergeant Kamarov leads us away for what will hopefully be the final time.
Again, I just really don't like that safety car, because that long straight, it just invites people to attack you.
Absolutely, it does. And yeah, I know that the cold tyre thing isn't the problem it was on 22, but it does still have an effect.
Yes.
And so it is easy just to miss your braking, or if you do just miss your braking, then it's going to hurt you.
See,
his operator just
go.
down. Oh, look what it's done to his race. It's just he ends up off.
Yeah, he was side by side. He was side by side with Goomba there. Operator's gone as well. Don't know, something may have come between one of the Alpha Towers at least. Did gain 2 positions. Again, spread is absolutely the worst on his mediums. Everyone else is at 12-13% wear, and he's on 16.
So that has to be a setup issue, right? There's something he's doing on his setups to do it differently.
I would say so, yeah.
Because he is a wheel player, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah. The only thing I would say, generally pad players are worse on their tyres than wheel players. But he is a wheel player, so not sure what it is, but it's got to be something. Because watched him for so long, there's absolutely no way I'd say his driving style is aggressive in any way.
No, absolutely not. Apart from in Singapore and Abu Dhabi, but yeah. Spreader special, we call it.
Shrek.
If Kamarov and Shrek do get into an argy-bargy, can't count out Spread here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting finish between these two, I think. So, they haven't got rid of Spread yet.
No. Axel behind is absolutely burning through. He's down to 30 already.
Oh, goodness me, okay. Yes, yeah,
but
well,
so is Spriggs and Davis.
Using his, so...
Oh. Yellow flag there, was it?
Of course, Axel, with his penalty, is pretty much counting him out of this race.
Matt and Davis. Matt was going to move. I believe they're both level on pens, I believe. Let's have a look. No, Matt has actually gained 3 seconds.
Yeah.
This minute, Matt will fall behind. He does need to start getting up the road now.
I think Dark Lord sat there, no penalties.
Oh, you've just jinxed him.
Right.
Why? Why have you just done that?
I haven't.
Oh.
I promise I haven't. It'll be absolutely fine. So that's the leaders. DRS is now active, but Kamarov is going to try and break the 1 second. Oh, he turned the DRS off. I'm amazed he turned it off. He's getting it through the final couple of corners. Where is the activation? Is it just before? No,
It's
before,
it's
isn't it?
No, it's coming down after the chicane, down halfway down straight.
Yeah, it was so far back from where the actual DRS is. So Shrek did get it.
So did Spreader,
So
but
it's
yeah,
just 6/10 off, 5.5 tenths even. And he's still just hanging in there.
everyone else has caught Spreader back up with the tyre wear. They must be pushing really hard. Shrek was pushing then, he did go purple in sector 1.
Yeah. Oh, this is the DRS as well, mine, isn't it? He had a massive run.
Yeah.
Axel's still all over him. He may have the penalty, but he still wants to get ahead of him. So, guys, gets up 3 more seconds.
It's not an easy track. Oh, Matt gets another 3 seconds as well. It's not an easy track for track limits.
No, it's not. It's really easy. Just pick up pens around here.
I would have a nightmare here. Yep, Spread is still in that DRS. It's helped him out, really.
This may well be the last lap, I think, that he is. Oh, we got.
Oh, Matt's gone.
Matt Daly is out. It's still early enough
In
to
the
safety car.
Matt is. Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's in the pit.
Oh.
Why has he done that?
I mean, he has literally thrown points where everyone at the minute is scoring points.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. There's your points.
Well, that's
I'm
generally
astounded.
one of the worst retirements I've seen.
I'm astounded. Well, at least his car's no longer there to cause that yellow flag. Spread didn't get it.
No, so he's going to be vulnerable. Here comes Axel.
But all Spread's got to do is stay within that 3 seconds, and he's still a podium.
Yeah, that's it. So he's going to use Axel now.
Takes a lot of curb there, does Axel.
It
It's definitely a compromised exit. Spread might have a look at a move here.
I don't see any reason why he would.
No. It was a horrible, horrible exit though.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're going to glide past him, then yeah, go on, just take the place, but otherwise, Spriggs is 2 seconds behind.
The only 2 people with energy left is Kamarov and Shrek. Everyone else is less than 20. And, I mean, horribly. Like 10, 11, 12. This is definitely going to come down to the last lap. Where do you burn it? Do you burn it, get past? What do you do?
Well, I mean, if I'm Spread, I don't think he's even going to need the RS to get through here, is he?
No.
The RS should do the job.
Oh, Shrek and Cam.
Potentially,
Neither are using
could be
overtake.
for the win.
Neither are using it.
No, they both won it for the last lap. So 2 more times they're going to go along that straight.
Neither are still using the overtake. They are absolutely going to keep this for the last lap.
Yeah, they're both doing it. They're both trying to play little games here.
I love it. Oh, Andy, you jinxed him.
Oh, I haven't, have I? Oh,
He got a
damn it,
pen.
Clem.
Why?
It wouldn't have happened if you hadn't mentioned about it, okay? It's totally on you. Matt Daly, by the way, has said he had to go for his dinner. His dad was getting annoyed. He was trying to. He said his dinner was ready actually when the race started, but he wanted to do the race, but his dad's now actually getting pretty annoyed. So it's what happens when we get too many young ones on the track.
Oh, Grez is happy. Kamarov is not using his overtake again. But Shrek's down to 30.
Kamarov knows if he's this close on the main straight, even with all the overtake in the world, there's nothing Shrek's going to be able to do.
Right.
It does look like Shrek's feeling the pressure a little bit here.
Penultimate lap. Driver of the day.
Oh, goodness me.
I know who mine is.
Scott's up 11 places. It might depend who wins.
Ooh, okay.
If Shrek does hold Kamarov off, I can't see it happening right now. But if he does hold him off, I'll probably be tempted with him. But otherwise, Scott is looking pretty good for it.
Let's have a look.
There we go. PRS open for Kamarov. Get down to someone. Just look at it. There's nothing Shrek can do.
If Kamarov wins, it is a Grand Slam. Fastest in all qualifying, fastest lap, and the race win.
Like, he's known it so many times for not giving him driver of the day. Last week I gave him driver of the day, and he complained that I gave him driver of the day, so I ain't giving it to him this week. He's got it right off. Never getting it again.
Right, I might do my own commentator's curse here. If Scott finishes where he is, I believe with pens, he will go to P7.
Right, okay, so that'll be up 12 places. Well, I'll be giving it to Scott. So,
yeah,
but it
I
looks
believe
like
Scott's mine.
the battle is done. Spriggs did manage to catch up the spread slightly, but not enough. So here comes Cammy then to win at Imola.
And fastest lap again.
Grand Prix and sits fastest lap on the final lap of the race. Shrek in a superb P2. Well done, Shrek. Spreader P3 on the podium. Spriggs P4 this week. Axel P5. So in terms of championship, it's not bad.
Dre pulled away from Scott then on that last lap. He only gets P8.
Okay, so he's only gained the one place. He's still driving the day. Still up 11 places.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it away from him for that. So there we have it. And operator across the line now to finish P15. Another finish. Another point scored for operator.
Even the game agrees with us.
Yeah.
Don't often say this, but fair play, Cammy. Grand Slam. Well done, mate.
Yeah, fair play on the Grand Slam. But I'm not giving you driver of the day because you complained at me last week for giving it to you, so I'm giving it to you this week. Literally, you can't please the guy, honestly, I swear. Literally complaining at me in previous weeks that the winner never gets driver of the day, winner never gets it off a hilly. I literally give it to him and he complained that he got it. I'm just like, I'm not having it. So there's the confirmation then. Kamarov wins in Imola. Shrek P2, Spreader 3, Spriggs 4, Axel 5, Davis in 6. Good drive from Davis today, actually. Dre in 7, Scott 8, and driver of the day. Dark Lord in 9, Goomba 10, Dark Mark 11, Taz in 12, Fatal in 13th. Very unlucky Fatal. Still points scored though. Vice in 14th, points scored for the young man. Operator 15th was the last to finish. All the other drivers were unclassified. Fastest lap for Cami 1:16.843. Let's go to the race director and just. Oh, I'd love to scroll through the incidents for you, but they're not there, so I can't.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it does that occasionally. It usually does it on a sprint race, so not sure why it's done it there, but there we go. Okay, let's get them in, I suppose. So we want Kamarov.
Oh, can you speak to Shrek? Has he got a?
Oh, Dark
Has he
Mark. I've
got
just
like
accidentally invited Dark Mark. Dark Mark, I didn't mean to invite you. Sorry. It's because I'm doing it in. Oh look, I've just invited him again. That's unbelievable.
He's gonna. Oh no!
I nearly did it again. It's every time I go to press it, somebody leaves the lobby. It's done it again. Oh no, I am on Kamerovs this time. I'm on Kamerovs. Right. Look, Dark Mark's joined now. So I kept trying to invite Kamarov, but every time I pressed the button, someone left the lobby and it kept going to you because your name's underneath his. So I've accidentally invited you twice. Unbelievably. I apologise. Right, Spreader. It was the other one.
It was Shrek, but I don't
Shrek,
think you can
but he's
speak
on
to him.
Yeah, he's on.
Get your driver of the day in. Get your driver of the day in.
Oh, he's your driver of the day.
Driver of the day is Scott.
Fair enough.
For 10 what was it? 10 place gain or 11 place gain? I can't remember.
11.
Wasn't it?
11.
Yeah, so 11 place gain. I'm afraid Kamarov, a Grand Slam, just does not.
Yeah, it doesn't cut it.
Doesn't cut it. So.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Who have I invited this time?
Scott. I invited Scott.
Oh, you invited Scott? Okay. Scott, you are driver of the day. Congratulations. Up 11 places. Kamarov did the Grand Slam, but because he complained at me for being driver of the day last week, I'm not giving it to him ever again. So,
Bruh. Well, you never gave it to me before anyway, so that doesn't change anything.
That doesn't. I literally did give it to you, and you complained about it. So
giving it to me twice.
What? Yeah, what's wrong
You're
with
not
that?
worthy. You're not worthy.
Hilly's driver of the day is the most coveted award, literally, in the history of Formula One. So, it's absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, Scott. We can't speak to Shrek, so we thought to make it up to free for the interviews, we'd speak to you. Well, Clem did. He didn't even tell me he was doing it, but there we go. Congratulations, mate. You did have a good race, so well done. It was tough at the start. You had a little spin or something earlier on. Oh, right. Well, there was three of you that went to soft, so I don't know whether it did it for all of you, but it could have been at the time that the safety car was out, it could have been a strategy as well. So, yeah. Okay. Well, if that happens, we'll rescind your driver today and give it to someone else. But yeah. But ultimately, let's assume that's not going to happen. Ultimately, it's up 11 places, so although it may not be what you'd hope for at the start, before qualifying and all that, after qualifying, you've got to sort of count that as a pretty good result, really. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well done, mate. Spreader will come to you. Congratulations on a podium, mate. Just had to stick on the back of Axel at the end there, but you did that calmly, and I think you just knew that's all you had to do, really. Spriggs was a couple of seconds back, so yeah, just talk us through it, mate.
Yeah, it was. It's actually been a nice race to kind of break the sheet that I've had going. Like I've not been able to get on the podium so much. I'm not as good on this game, so it's nice to break that finally because I've been in a like little thing where in the first stint I just go backwards, and it started happening again. And Ollie went past, and then Spriggs were going past, and it was just doing me head in, and then the safety car broke that up a bit. Got me. It was just literally like mistake after mistake for about 3 laps, and I couldn't put a
Yeah.
clean lap together.
Well,
So yeah, the safety car broke that. But
we may be able
The
to
the
explain
the
that for you a
first
little bit.
yeah the
It
go on.
Go on, Clem. No, go on.
The first safety car, your mediums were 8% worse than everyone else's around you.
all right, well, that's probably down to
Sorry, I
the
didn't put my
wall.
tunnel entry on. I forgot about that.
No, it's all right.
Right, well that'd be why on the first stint, because then after that I seem to be, like I said, it kind of broke that up. Maybe it's down to how I warm the tyres up then. Maybe that's not good. I'm probably putting, a lap or two, lap and a half stuff of wear on them before we even started the race. So that's probably something I'm going to have to look at then. That could be the issue.
Even your mediums on the end, you ended with 44% wear, and the next highest was Davis with 40.
Yeah.
All right, well,
So
back to the drawing board there then.
not sure what it is, but it might be something in your setup. Maybe tire pressures, but
Pressures were quite well. The car felt good.
yeah,
Most people run pretty similar tyre pressures as well.
they
The
do, don't
diesel
they?
run no
So
traction as well, so but maybe
yeah,
I'm a bit
maybe there's something in
heavy-footed. I
that.
don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy to get P3 in the end. It was nice. I had a good couple of battles in there. Some good overtakes with Shrek, not Shrek
Yeah.
with Spriggs, and a couple of back and forth with Axel as well. So yeah, good race.
Did you feel like you had the pace to push the top two?
No, no. I knew from the start it was just always trying to hang on to the back of them and hope for maybe a collision or a 3 second penalty for one of them, and then let them fight it out while I sit there. But I had hope of getting P2 when Shrek was still out on the softs because it was like it's hard. I mean, there's only really one overtaking spot here, and you can lose so much time stuck being in traffic or a DRS train. So that was the sort of hope, but it's kind of saved him. I won't say it benefited him much. He kind of held his position, but it definitely saved him because he didn't have to do a pit stop under race conditions. Then.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, congratulations anyway, mate. P3. Well deserved tonight as well. Thought you did really well. So, well done to you. Apparently, Scott, you didn't include your audio. So
Yeah, I've just
no one
realised.
can-
I have just
Yeah.
realised. Yeah, my brother just texted
What
me. He's
a
like, include.
tool.
Yeah, I know.
It's because he's not used to being in the interviews. To
I,
be
I was
fair,
just
so,
yeah, I was
so,
just about to say. I was gonna say it's unknown territory for me. This is so.
yeah. So there we go. Yeah. Anyway, let's come to Kamarov. Race win today, mate. A lovely little battle at the end with Shrek. Just to say, well done, Shrek, on really good race tonight and P2.
I can say.
But yeah, really good little battle with Shrek at the end. Ultimately, it came down to you were the driver in P2 at the end, going on to the last lap. you both saved your ERS, but obviously you having the tow with the DRS just made it impossible for him.
Yeah. I mean, when he was behind me, you could see how bloody powerful DRS was. It was ridiculous. I mean, even though there's only one DRS zone, it's just almost impossible to get out of someone's, because you could be 8 tenths behind and they'll be right on the back of you.
Yeah.
By the time you get to turn 1, but yeah, I was really happy with the pace. To be honest, qualifying was great. So like 3/10 gap or something like that.
Yeah.
And had a good start. Got away from spread as well, but then Shrek started to level the gap out about 1.5 seconds into the first safety car, and yeah, I saw him Ollie and Axel go on softs, which I was very happy about. Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the hards is. I much prefer the hards to the mediums in Imola, and the soft medium as the alternate strategy from a safety car just doesn't really work. Because as Spread said, I mean, you lose so much time behind people on different strategies. And I was really pleased that I could keep with him as well in his DRS and keep him behind for a few laps. But second safety car was not very nice to me. But yeah, I could keep ahead of him and then keep with him in the last couple of laps and get ahead.
Yeah, I mean that last safety car, obviously, it would have been interesting to see if those guys pitted again, just where they managed to get back up to. But ultimately, it's such a long pit stop here. It was going to drop them a long way down the order.
Yeah.
So it'd have been interesting to see where they got back to, but I don't think they'd have gotten up to sort of podium territory again.
Where did they get on Wednesday? Spread? It was like what, P6, wasn't it? He's gone. Oh well, we had almost exactly that situation.
What did you say then?
We had almost exactly that same situation on Wednesday, but actually played out without any more safety cars. And I think the people who did soft medium got like 6th and 7th or something. So
right, okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, well, congratulations on the win, buddy. Congratulations on the Grand Slam as well.
Cheers.
Sorry I didn't give you driver today, but ultimately you brought that on yourself.
I don't care.
How dare you? Definitely never get it again now. Don't care.
I never mean it like that.
God. Right, okay. Yeah, so, Clem, is there anything you wanted to add?
No, mate, I think we pretty much covered it.
Did you eat all your pizza, or did you save us some?
Oh, I've got some garlic bread left.
Nah.
Can have that.
Oh, garlic bread. Garlic bread and
garlic bread.
mayonnaise is so
I like
good.
garlic bread. I do like garlic bread, but it's still not pizza, though, is it?
It's shit for you.
Bread.
Yeah, so is the hot dogs and onion rings I had earlier on. But,
Oh,
onion rings are brilliant.
actually, next week, sprint, Zandvoort, what do we both think?
Oh, I'm ill.
I'd forgotten about that, to be honest.
Don't hate it that much, do you, Spread?
I hate that.
A
No, I don't
sprint
really-
at Zandvoort.
Not as much as I don't hate it as much as France. France, oh no,
France is awesome.
no, it's not.
No. Okay, Hilly. Spread doesn't like France because he's shit at it.
Yes.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, I mean,
No, I don't like it. I just never really enjoyed it. I've just never got on with that circuit. It's just a prick.
I do agree though, Zandvoort's shit. It's terrible. It's so understeery and you
Yeah,
can never get the nose
definitely.
turned in, and it's bleh.
oh, I love driving it.
Off camber.
I like things that are different, and Zandvoort's just different to all the other tracks. So it's
Shit.
just interesting. It makes it interesting.
Especially not a sprint as well. That doesn't work.
I hope
Yeah,
it's
I'm not quite
absolutely
sure
I don't know
bouncing.
why
idea
Graham
that was. He got
decided on
sacked someone
doing
for
that.
that.
Great.
I do hope it's bouncing down all weekend.
I will
Giro
blame it on
at
him
race.
straight away. I didn't get a say in the sprints this season, I would like to tell people.
Who selected them?
Reza.
Graham.
Greza. So we got sacked Greza.
Yeah.
Really got a sack
Greza,
there.
you're sacked. If you're out there, you're sacked. Right. Anyway, that's enough for tonight. So, first of all, as always, thank you to everybody that's watched along with us and chatted away to us and all that sort of jazz. Other than that, we will be back for Zandvoort at 8:30 next week. Don't forget Vice's stream on Tuesday for the Tuesday League. Well, I don't know where they're racing, but yeah,
Austria.
They'll be Austria. Oh, there you
Oh.
go. It's Austria. Tune in for that one, guys. Always good. I will be back on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. for HRF1. So I'll see you then. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Good night. Have a nice weekend.